Each year, 12,000 children under the age of 5 are treated in the emergency room for exposure to household cleaners with toxic chemicals in them, according to the Global Children's Fund. My guess is that the cleaners in your home probably have either child-proof caps or devices on them to keep children out of them for safety. But I'm here to tell you why that is not the answer to the safety of you or the kids in your lives. In July of 2016, I was invited to a wellness seminar by a friend of mine. And in the seminar, they taught me about how there are many ingredients in common household cleaners that are toxic. And this information put me on a path to promoting wellness and changing the environment in our home for the better of me and for the better of my family. My goal today is to educate you, my family, and my friends in the audience about the toxic ingredients that are in our common household cleaners and how you can remove those ingredients from your home. There are multiple common toxins in your home. The first one I'm going to talk about is triclosan. Triclosan is an ingredient that is included in most antibacterial products. It is our culture today to try to avoid illnesses like strep, influenza, the stomach flu, hand, foot, and mouth. We don't have time to be sick. So we use products like this in order to kill germs. These products have triclosan in them, as well as antibacterial soaps, hand wipes, hand sanitizers, things like that. But triclosan is blamed for thyroid and heart damage, and it's also the cause of the development of drug-resistant superbugs that are in our environment today. According to the American Medical Association, there is no evidence that these antimicrobials actually make us healthier or safer. So in order to get rid of that toxin from your home, you can find antibacterial products that include alcohol versus triclosan. These are some hand sanitizing wipes, and this is another gel that does not include triclosan. It's alcohol based. You should replace your soaps in your home with short and simple ingredient lists, and then you won't have that worry of the antibacterial ingredients in your home, such as triclosan. The next toxin that I'd like to talk about is phthalates. Phthalates is actually more commonly known as fragrance. You won't see the word phthalates on your ingredient list of any of your products at home, but it will be called fragrance. Products that contain phthalates are cosmetics, toilet papers, air fresheners, and dish soaps. Lotions, such as this one, contains a fragrance, but this is a healthy alternative that does not contain a fragrance. Phthalates are known to be endocrine disruptors. They increase the risk of breast cancer, they cause early breast development, they cause reproductive birth defects in males and females, and this has been linked to infertility. So watch for the word fragrance in your ingredients lists. Choose unscented or naturally scented products, or get products from companies that provide wellness-based products. The next one I want to talk to you about is kind of a mouthful. It's called 2-butoxyethanol. It is the ingredient that you'll find in window cleaners and multi-purpose cleaners in your home. And it's the ingredient that causes that wonderfully sweet smell. What it also causes is sore throats due to inhalation of that toxin, narcosis, pulmonary edema, severe liver and kidney damage. You can avoid those toxins and products such as this by cleaning your windows either with a natural window cleaner, or you can use vinegar and newspapers on your windows and mirrors. And other products that you have that toxic ingredient in are scouring products. So to replace that product, you can use cleaning paste such as one from Norwex, or you can make your own using baking soda, vinegar, and essential oils to add some scent to it. The last toxin that I want to talk to you about is a very common toxin we all know about. It's called formaldehyde. At what point is formaldehyde supposed to go into the human body? Anyone?
Never.
When you're dead. It's the preservative used in your body in the funeral homes. However, we find formaldehyde in products like lotions, shampoos, sunblocks, toothpastes, and baby products. Seriously, baby products. Short-term effects of formaldehyde exposure include watery and burning eyes, nose, and throat. It can cause asthma attacks, skin irritation, headaches, and nausea. Long-term effects are cancer and leukemia. The Campaign for Safe Cosmetics found that there is 1,4-dioxane, which is another term for formaldehyde, in Johnson & Johnson shampoos and also in Baby Magic lotion. Since that finding and a court case, Johnson & Johnson has removed formaldehyde from their products in the US market, but not around the world. In order to ensure that your products don't have formaldehyde in, look for labels that say something like readily biodegradable or non-toxic to humans and aquatic life. So what you need to do, you need to read labels, you need to look for toxins. You need to find wellness-based companies such as Melaleuca from which you can buy your household products because they create all their products to be non-toxic. But do not base your choice of products just off the fact that their label says that they're green. Green products can still contain toxic ingredients. The FDA allows certain levels of toxins in products marketed in the US, but it's our responsibility to make the choices to provide the wellness for ourselves and for our loved ones.